Hello, hello. Happy Monday to you, depending on where you are in the world, or Sunday evening. Hi Wendy, lovely to see you here. So what you're witnessing are two books that just arrived in my mail to my house sit, and I'm really excited to start reading them. Big Magic is by Elizabeth Gilbert, who obviously wrote Eat, Pray, Love. Oh, I wish I was the author. No, I have written a book. It's called The Suitcase Entrepreneur, and it is a bestseller, but certainly not in the realms of amazingness like, oh, it just keeps blowing over, Liz Gilbert. And second, Rising Strong is by Brene Brown, who wrote Daring Greatly. Hi Andy. And is just an amazing author as well, very, very analytical, and some amazing thoughts that come into her work, a lot around vulnerability and the power of vulnerability. So really looking forward to reading this, and I haven't had two physical books in a long time. So why I was mentioning this is that the reason I can buy physical books is because I'm soon going to have a bookshelf in my apartment, which I'm really excited about, where I can put these on the shelf and I can actually go out and read them. Now, I did actually pick them up this morning and I read through one with my hot lemon and water. Just opened a book up with my friend Catherine, and she's like, let's just open it up and ask, what does this book have in store for us? And what was interesting is that in Big Magic, I opened it right up to a page that had just one title on it, and it just said Persistence. And I thought that was very, very fitting with Liz's new book. Persistence is what it's all about for me right now. Staying true to my dreams and my goal and my vision with regards to Right to Freedom, and also my upcoming Freedom Plan launch happening this weekend. But the point of today's Periscope challenge, and just in case you join, I'm Natalie Sisson, the Suitcase Entrepreneur, and it's a beautiful sunny day here in Wellington. I'll be going to a festival later on, but is the importance of having great books to guide you throughout your life and for whatever you're needing at that point. And I typically read them digitally because I'm usually traveling, living out of my suitcase, so it's much easier for me. However, I really love physical books because you can highlight them and put notes in them and fold over the pages or show them to people or physically just kind of get lost in them. And this house that I'm house sitting in has a hammock, and I'm really excited to sit in the hammock in the sun and read some of these books. But what I wanted to talk to you about today was actually, one, ask you what's been your favorite book ever. It made a huge impact on your life, personally, professionally. If you can put that in the comments. Hi Charlotte. If you can put that in the comments, I'd love that. I'm loving the hearts as well, thank you. Two of my favorite colors, blue and green. Done. And second, I'm going to tell you about some of my favorite books. I'm also going to take you this way so we have the water behind us, because water is just a beautiful view. So let's do it this way, and then we've got the water and the sunshine. How's that? Okay. Lovely green heart. So for you guys, just say in the comments below, what's been one of your favorite books to read of all time and why? And I'll tell you some of mine. So a lot of people quote this, but I still love it, is Think and Grow Rich from Napoleon Hill. The Way of a Peaceful Warrior is a big favorite of Catherine's. Hi Catherine, you're right there in the other room. Awesome, we're co-working this morning, working on our launches. Yes, I have heard really good things about that. Think and Grow Rich is one of my favorite from Napoleon Hill, just because it's a classic and you can keep coming back to it, and there's always a lesson learned. And if you ever want to check out the audio version, that's really fun too, because Napoleon Hill has this deep sort of gruff voice, and it's from the sort of 1920s style, so it's very interesting. Wendy said that's what she was going to say. And Think and Grow Rich is your next book. Awesome. Another one that I really enjoyed, and it's not a business book, is actually The Life of Pi, which I know then came out and became a movie, but it's such a beautifully written book, and it really takes you out of your head and into your imagination right up until the very end, when you're still not entirely sure what's fact and what's fiction. And I always think those books are really good for getting you in the creative zone and getting away from always reading about business stuff. On that note, another one that I absolutely love is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Just a beautiful, beautiful book with so many amazing lessons in it, and very simple, peaceful kind of messages that I think we always need to come back to. So those are three of my favorite books, and there have been many others along the way. I think another great one is oh my god, I've just totally forgotten his name, but Start With Why by Simon Sinek is actually a great TED Talk, and I believe the book is excellent as well. The Power of Focus is another great book, and recently I read The One Thing, which is brilliant if you want to focus in on doing just the one thing. It's also quite a short read. Jane saying yes, and I'm actually going to be having them on my podcast very soon, so I'm excited about that. But I'd love for you guys to just pop in the comments any other great books that we should definitely be reading, whether they're business or personal. Let me know. Redesign, oh yes, and Recreate. Was that the Redesign book? Or I'm thinking of Rework, actually, by the guys. Yeah, Rework is great, and I've suddenly forgotten the name of the company that they had, but it's a brilliant book, and it's full of short, insightful, one chapter per idea. That's pretty cool. Any others? Oh no, the heart stopped, and there's no book recommendations. What is up with you people? Come on, hit me with them. Hit me with your favorite book of all time. So I want to put some more on my reading list. Thank you for the hearts. Double tap. Oh look, see, it goes with the beautiful blue ocean behind us and the green. Oh, and some turquoise thrown in. Thank you. So I'm going to be looking forward to reading Big Magic and getting a lot out of it, and also just the art of reading and taking some time out to do that. And I think if you're struggling right now to get into your good books, The E-Myth, thank you so much, by Michael Gerber. Thank you, Catherine Newton. You rock. I know you're just over there. Thanks. The E-Myth by Michael Gerber is a brilliant book. The Art of Possibility is what Jane says here. Okay, I really would like to test and have a look at that one. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you guys are struggling to get your reading in, I would suggest that just have a book by your bed at night and aim to read 1 to 2 pages max. Like, just pick it up with the intention of reading 1 to 2 pages. Before you know it, you'll be a chapter in, and then you'll be all nice and sleepy and tired, and you'll go off to bed with these wonderful sort of thoughts to ponder on. And also in the morning, first thing, before you grab your phone, before you do any social media stuff, before you get all caught up in your head, another great time to just open a book and read a couple of pages. Often it's just The Art of Start, which is another great book by Guy Kawasaki, but the art of starting something. So just making reading one of your daily treasures. Hello from Moscow. Hello, hello. Love the hearts. Yeah, so many good books out there, right? But rather than putting them all on your Amazon wish list or putting them on your shelf and letting them gather dust, have a dedicated day where you take it down and you just start reading at least one chapter. Would be fantastic. And I know I've been reading a lot digitally, but I'm really looking forward to reading these 2 books physically and just feeling the paper in your hands. It's so awesome. No, you don't have to just pick one. So please let me know several of the books that you love. Just pop them in the comments below, would be great. So if you just joined us, I'm Natalie Sisson, Suitcase Entrepreneur, and we're talking about favourite books. As I said, I just ordered Big Magic by Liz Gilbert. I think she's an incredible writer. And if you want to check out a great example of a fantastic Facebook page for engagement, Liz Gilbert. And then secondly, I read Daring Greatly 2 years ago by Brene Brown after seeing her speak at the World Domination Summit, and she has now come out with Rising Strong. The Reckoning, the Rumble, the Revolution, which I definitely want to be looking into. What makes a revolution? How do you start a movement? How do you be brave so that you can fail and get back up again? And I think there's going to be a lot of that happening with the Right to Freedom movement and looking into that. So looking forward to reading this book. Yay! Any other suggestions from you guys on your favourite books? Otherwise, I will leave you to have an amazing Sunday evening or a fantastic Monday. If you're in Wellington, even though it seems breezy because my hair's going all over, it is a stunning day. So we're going to go out and enjoy that very soon. And tomorrow, I have no idea what we're going to be talking about in the challenge, but this is the 30-day Periscope challenge. It'll be day 23 tomorrow. I can't believe there's only a week left with you guys. But I've been really loving this, so I'm going to be carrying on Periscoping, looking for more engagement from you guys. You can catch all the previous ones at youtube.com/Natalie Sisson, Natalie Sisson. Thank you so much to the green heart, the blue heart, and the now sort of, what would that be, a minty green turquoise colour. Pretty much all my favourite colours going nuts on the screen right now, so I appreciate it. Very cool indeed. And I will put some book recommendations under this Periscope. Did you guys know you can find Periscopes that have just happened? If you're not on the Periscope app, you can find them at periscope.tv/Natalie Sisson. So that's where you can actually view them online through your laptop without needing the app, which is pretty cool. So find me there, share it, and share the love, and come back tomorrow between 11 a.m. to 11:30 New Zealand time, just squeezed in today, or 6 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to join me as part of the 30-day Periscope challenge. All right, I'm going to leave you with this beautiful view, not of me, gorgeous, and hope that you have an incredible day or evening wherever you are.